Neon Alchemy. Yeah. Neon Alchemy, I turn night to gold. Every move sharp, every story told. They flash hype, but the craft won't hold. I pivot smooth, stay precise and bold. Mine like fire in the urban glow. Every line mapped, every step I know. They chase shine, but the depth is slow. I build form where the true streets flow. Double time hum in the alley maze. Learn my moves in the night's harsh blaze. They talk fast but the weight decays. I thread compass through the neon haze. Pressure tight but the stance won't break. Every small pivot is a calculated stake. They rush shallow winds that the lights fake. I move clean with a veteran's wake. Neon alchemy turn dark to flame. Craft every step, never play the game. They chase quick glory but I outclaim. Built from the grind, I define my name. Neon alchemy, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They flash fast fortune, I outbeat. Solid in the grind. My flow completes, my flow completes, my flow completes. Yeah, I flow, yeah, please, yeah, my flow. Nightfall lanes with a hawk-eyed scan. I read they rush, know the hidden plan. They sprint loud, but the craft won't span. I thread the flow with a steady hand. Internal compass guides every turn. Lessons stack high from the nights I burn. They chase height, but the depth I earn. I build slow form that the wise discern. Fast flow strike with a seasoned grace. Every tight corner leaves a map trace. They sprint quick but the plan I brace. I move through time with a measured pace. Neon alchemy with them aligned. Every calculated step refined. They fast while my craft designed. I outlast the rush. Victory. Neon alchemy turn dark to flame. Craft every step, never play the game. They chase quick glory but I outclaim. Built from the grind, I define my name. Neon alchemy, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They flash fast fortune, I outbeat. Solid in the grind. My flow completes, my flow completes, my flow completes, my flow completes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Iron cadence, I stomp through the grind. Every step mapped with a calculated mind. They flash loud, but the depth's confined. I thread tight lanes, leave the weak behind. Mine like steel in the street lit maze. Double time hum through the alleyways. They chase hype, but the craft decays. I pivot sharp while the city sways. Fast flow strike with the veteran's hand. Every corner map in a tactical plan. They sprint wide, but the depth won't stand. I move precise, let the rhythm expand. Pressure hums, but my stance stays true. Every step built for the long avenue. They chase quick wins that will fade too soon. I craft slow fire under neon moon. Iron cadence, speed in the street. Every tight move, every calculated feat. They rush loud, I outmaneuver the fleet. Turn fleeting sparks and the rhythm's complete. Iron cadence, grip on the night. Move through chaos with a measured sight. They chase shallow fame, I outright. Built from the grind, my flow ignites. Yeah, nightfall lanes with a hawk-eye scan. I read they rush before it began. They act loud, but the moves are a sham. I pivot clean with a veteran's jam. Internal compass guides every strike. Fast flow hum, every bar precise. Chase quick glory, but it's built on nice. I build deep form, calculated vice. Double time fire in the shadow street. Every step counted, every corner neat. They flash fast, but the craft won't meet. I move through time with a rhythm heat. Iron cadence lines etched tonight. Calculated moves with a seasoned bite. They fade quick while my craft takes flight. I outlast the rush, hold the fight. Iron cadence, speed in the street. Every tight move, every calculated feat. They rush loud, I'll maneuver the fleet. Turn fleet in sparks and the rhythm's complete. Iron cadence, grip on the night. Move through chaos with a measured sight. They chase shallow fame, I outright. Built from the grind, my flow ignites. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Midnight, Ledger, I tally the streets. Every bar hits like the trap drum beats. They flash hype, but the depth retreats. I pivot clean where the real ones meet. Mine like ice starts sharp and cold. Every line mapped, every move bold. They chase quick shine that the hype can hold. I craft slow form, let the story unfold. Trap flow, hum in the alley lanes. Every small step, calculated gains. They sprint loud, but the skill wanes. I thread the maze where the true game reigns. Pressure pounds, but my stance is tight. Every double time move, keep the rhythm right. They flash fast, but they form is light. I move precise, trap beat ignite. Midnight legend notes in the night. Every calculated line takes flight. They rush shallow flame, I outright. Turn fleeting sparks into trap lit might. Midnight legend posts in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm to repeat. They chase quick fortune, I defeat. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Nightfall grind with a Hawkeye scan. I read their moves before they expand. They sprint fast, but the depth won't stand. I pivot smooth with a seasoned plan. Internal compass guides every strike. Trap flow hum, every step alike. They chase hype, but the depth I like. I build solid form, sharpened by the night. Double time strike in the neon maze. Every bar flows with the trap's tight blaze. They flash loud, but the craft won't phase. I move precise, let the rhythm raise. Midnight ledger, lines extreme glow. Calculated steps that the wise will know. They fade fast, but my flow will grow. I outlast the rush, ledger in tow. Midnight ledger notes in the night. Every calculated line takes flight. They rush shallow fame, I outright. Turn fleeting sparks in the trap lit might. Midnight ledger posts in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They chase quick fortune, I defeat. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Iron lattice I weave through the night. Street line codes with a vet in sight. They rush loud, but their reach is light. I thread through shadows, keep the craft tight. Mine like steel, every move precise. Double time steps measure like dice. They chase hype with a half-made device. I turn small gains into laid ice. Late night hum in a concrete fold. Every corner map like a story told. They talk fast, but the depth is cold. I move slow, let the rhythm hold. Internal compass keeps the steps aligned. Pressure builds, but the frame won't grind. They flash big, but the plan's confined. I pivot calm with a sharper mind. Iron lattice, strength in the flow. Cut through noise where the weak can't go. Double time grind in a steady show. Turn fleeting sparks in a steady glow. Iron lattice, lines edge deep. Build from the street, the path I keep. They chase quick fame, I outleap. Craft from the ground, rewards I reap. Nightfall moves in a tactical sweep. Lessons mapped where the shadows creep. They rush loud, but the craft is steep. Thread the maze where the real ones lead. Fast flow hum with a veteran's frame. Every step counted, none the same. They chase shine for a shallow claim. I build form in a long-term game. Double time breathe with a concrete guide. Turn small chances into rising tide. They bluff loud, but the truth won't hide. I pivot smooth with the flow on my side. Iron lattice, each bar precise. Walk through storms with a measured slice. They sprint fast for a fleeting price. I stay calm while the street plays. Iron lattice. Yeah. Shit. One. Yeah. 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 Shadow calculus, I move with the scheme. Every step plotted like a calculated dream. They flash loud, but the reach is extreme. I thread through alleys where the city's steam. Mind like glass, cut sharp in the night. Every bar measured, every line tight. They chase hype with a shallow sight. I pivot smooth, let my craft ignite. Pressure hums in the streets I roam, mapping each step like a warrior's tome. They act fast, but the depth won't comb. I walk calm, make each move my own. Years in the grind, get the plan this weight. Every law study to accelerate. They see quick wins, but the stakes I rate. I build slow, let the system create. Shadow calculus, move through the dark. Navigate through chaos with a precise spark. Steps calculated, leave a mark. Turn fleeting waves into lasting art. Shadow calculus, grip on the street. Walk through fire while the rhythms feed. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Built from the grind, my victory's complete. Victory's complete. My victory's complete. Victory's complete. Yeah, nightfall streets with a keen eye view. Read every motion before it's true. They rush loud, but the moves are few. I thread tight lanes with a veteran's cue. Internal compass guides every turn. Lessons stacked high from the nights I burn. They chase quick glory that will crash and spurn. I craft deep form that the wise discern. Steps in sync with the hum of the block. Every pivot calculated, none is shock. They sprint fast, but the plan I unlock. I move precise, let the whole world talk. Shadow calculus, rhythm intact. Walk through the night with the wisdom stacked. They fade quick when the streets react. I outlast the rush with a steady impact. Shadow calculus, move through the dark. Navigate chaos with a precise spark. Steps calculated, leave a mark. Turn fleeting waves into lasting arc. Shadow calculus, grip on the street. Walk through fire while the rhythms feed. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Built from the ground, my victory's complete. Victory's complete. My victory's complete.
Yeah, Ciphered Horizon, I'm up every lane. Street lit paths with a veteran's brain. They flash loud, but the craft's an end. I thread tight, move through the city's vein. Mind like steel, cut sharp in the night. Every pivot measured, every bar tight. They chase hype with a shallow sight. I move smooth, keep the flow in flight. Double time hum through the alley glow. Learn the streets where the secrets flow. They rush bold, but the depth is low. I build form where the real ones know. Pressure falls, but my stance won't bend. Every calculated step I defend. They play loud for a shallow trend. I pivot calm, craft into the end. Ciphered Horizon, lines etched in night. Navigate chaos with a precise light. Every misstep I silently right. Turn fleeting sparks into lasting night. Ciphered Horizon, grip in the grind. Walk through shadows with a seasoned mind. They chase quick fame, I'll find. Built from the grind, victory aligned. Nightfall streets with a hawk I scan. Every move charted like a seasoned plan. They rush wide, but the depth is thin. I thread small lanes where the winds begin. Internal compass guides each turn. Every lesson learned helps the craft burn. They chase hype, but the skill I earn. I build slow form, the wise discern. Fast flow strike with a veteran's tack. Every tight corner leaves a lasting impact. They sprint quick, but the plan I enact. I move precise, never lose track. Ciphered Horizon, rhythm in line. Calculated steps that refine. They fade fast, but my craft will shine. I outlast the rush, horizon mine. Ciphered Horizon, lines etched in night. Navigate chaos with a precise light. Every misstep I silently right. Turn fleeting sparks into lasting mind. Ciphered Horizon, grip in the grind. Walk through shadows with a seasoned mind. They chase quick fame, I'll find. Built from the grind, victory aligned. Obsidian Drift, I glide through the night. Every bar sharp, every angle tight. They rush loud, but they reach a slide. I thread small lanes with a veteran sight. Mind like iron, thoughts cut precise. Double time hum through the urban ice. They chase hype, but the depths of vice. I pivot clean, let the rhythm slice. Fast flow strike with a tactical scheme. Every corner map like a measured dream. They sprint wide, but their moves are lean. I build slow fire, keep the path pristine. Pressure fold, but my stance won't shake. Every calculated step I stake. They flash loud, but the craft's opaque. I move smooth, every bar I make. Obsidian Drift, pulse in the streets. Navigate chaos with calculated beats. They chase quick fame. I defeat, turn fleet in sparks into rimming feats. Obsidian Drift, grip on the grind. Move through shadows with a seas in mind. They flash for glory, I outshine. Built from the grind, every step aligned. Nightfall streets with a hawk-eye glance. I read their moves before they advance. They sprint fast, but I stay in stance. I pivot clean, never miss the chance. Internal compass guides every strike. Fast flow hum, every step of light. They chase hype, but the depth I like. I build real form, sharpened by the night. Double time pace in a shadow lane. Every small step calculated, none in vain. They rush loud, but the plan I maintain. I move precise, let the streets explain. Obsidian Drift, lines etched in fire. Every pivot tuned to a higher why. They fade quick, but my craft won't tire. Outlast the rush, rise higher. Obsidian Drift, pulse in the streets. Navigate chaos with calculated beats. They chase quick fame. I defeat, turn fleet in sparks into rimming feet. Obsidian Drift, grip on the grind. Move through shadows with a seas in mind. They flash for glory, I outshine. Built from the grind, every step aligned. Oh. Chrome labyrinth, I weave through the maze. Every step mapped in the neon blaze. They rush loud, but the craft decays. I pivot clean through the shadowed phase. Mind like steel, thoughts sharp as knives. Every small step, calculated drives. They chase hype, but the depth denies. I move precise, where the real world lies. Fast flow hum in the alleys glow. Red and tight lanes that the weak won't know. They sprint wide, but the moves won't show. I build slow form, let the wisdom grow. Pressure mounts, but the stance is firm. Every pivot planned, every corner learned. They flash fast, but the craft won't squirm. I move with poise, let the rhythm burn. Chrome labyrinth, grip on the night. Navigate chaos with a veteran sight. They chase shallow fame, I outright turn fleeting sparks into lasting might. Chrome labyrinth, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, victory concrete. Nightfall streets with a hawk-eye glance. I read their moves before they advance. They sprint fast, but the depth won't dance. I pivot smooth, never miss the chance. Internal compass guides every strike. Fast flow hum, every step of life. They chase hype, but the depth I like. I build real form, sharpened by the night. Double time strike in a shadow lane. Every tight step calculated, none in vain. They rush loud, but the plan I maintain. I move precise, let the streets explain. Chrome labyrinth, rhythm aligned. Every calculated step refined. They fade quick while my craft will shine. I outlast the rush, the maze is mine. Hey, chrome labyrinth, grip on the night. Navigate chaos with a veteran sight. They chase shallow fame, I outright turn fleeting sparks into lasting might. Chrome labyrinth, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, victory concrete.
I cut through the haze. Every step mapped in the city maze. They flash loud, but the craft decays. I thread small lanes, move sharp in the blaze. Mind like steel, thoughts slice through night. Every pivot line, every bar tight. They chase height, but the depth's finite. I build slow fire, keep the vision in sight. Trap flow hum and the alleys glow. Every step counted, every move slow. They sprint fast, but the path won't show. I craft deep form, let the street knowledge grow. Pressure mounts, but my stance won't bend. Every calculated move I defend. They flash quick, but the art won't bend. I move precise, every line I extend. Hey. I am Mirage, pulse in the street. Navigate chaos with a measured beat. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Turn fleet in sparks in the rhythmic heat. I am Mirage, grip on the night. Walk through shadows with a seasoned might. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Nightfall grind with a Hawkeye scan. I read they moves before they expand. They act bold, but the depth's a sham. I pivot clean, craft like a veteran man. Internal compass guides each strike. Trap flow hum, every step alike. They chase hype, but the depth I like. I build real form, sharpened by the night. Trap rhythm pulse in the shadow lane. Every tight step calculated, none in vain. They rush fast, but the plan I maintain. I move precise, let the streets explain. I am Mirage, lines etched in glow. Every step tuned to the wisdom I know. They fade quick, but my craft will grow. Outlast the rush, Mirage in tow. Yeah, I am Mirage, pulse in the street. Navigate chaos with a measured beat. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Turn fleet in sparks in the rivet me heat. I am Mirage, grip on the night. Walk through shadows with a seasoned might. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, my flow concrete.
Oblivion Ledger, I tally the nights. Every bar strikes with precise heights. They flash hype, but the depth ignites. I pivot clean with the real fights. Mind like steel, thought lines align. Every small step measured by design. They chase quick shine, their moves decline. I craft slow fire, every bar refined. Trap flow hum in the alley glow. Every tight move counts, let the streets know. They sprint loud, but the skill won't show. I thread small lanes where the wise go. Pressure pounds, but my stance stays true. Every pivot built, every step I construe. They flash fast, but the art won't accrue. I move precise, every line break through. Oblivion Ledger, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They chase hollow fame, I defeat. Turn fleeting sparks in the trap lit heat. Oblivion Ledger, grip on the grind. Walk through shadows with a seasoned mind. They rush loud, I remain aligned. Built from the grind, my flow defined. Yeah. Nightfall lanes with a Hawkeye scan. I read their rush, every subtle plan. They sprint fast, but the depth won't stand. I pivot clean with a seasoned hand. Internal compass guides every strike. Trap rhythm hums every bar alike. They chase height, but the skill I like. I build solid form, sharpened by the night. A double time streak through the neon maze. Every step tight, every bar ablaze. They flash loud, but the craft won't phase. I move precise, let the rhythm raise. Oblivion Ledger, lines etched in glow. Calculated steps that the wise will know. They fade fast, but my craft will grow. I outlast the rush, ledger in tow. Oblivion Ledger, pulse in the streets. Every tight move, the rhythm repeats. They chase hollow fame, I defeat. Turn fleeting sparks in the trap lit heat. Oblivion Ledger, grip on the grind. Walk through shadows with a seasoned mind. They rush loud, I remain aligned. Built from the grind, my flow defined.
Veil of Ember, I rise through the haze. Every bar sharp, every step amazed. They flash loud, but the craft decays. I pivot clean in the neon blaze. Mine like iron thought slice precise. Every corner mapped, every roll of dice. They chase height, but the depth won't suffice. I move slow, fire every bar a slice. Trap flow post in the alley glow. Every tight step counted, every move slow. They sprint wide, but the real ones know. I thread small lanes where the true winds grow. Pressure mounts, but my stance stays firm. Every calculated turn I confirm. They flash fast, but the craft won't squirm. I move precise, let the rhythm burn. Veil of Ember, pulse in the street. Navigate chaos with a seasoned beat. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Turn fleeting sparks and the rhythm's complete. Veil of Ember, grip on the night. Move through shadows with a veteran's might. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Yeah, nightfall streets with a hawk-eye scan. I rid their rush before they expand. They sprint fast, but the depth won't stand. I pivot smooth, every bar I command. Internal compass guides every strike. Trap rhythm hums every step alike. They chase hype with the skill I like. I build deep form, sharpened by the night. Trap rhythm streaks through the shadow lane. Every type move precise, nothing in vain. They flash loud, but the craft won't wane. I move exact, let the streets explain. Veil of Ember lines etched in fire. Every bar tuned to a higher wire. They fade quick, but my flow won't tie. I outlast the rush, Ember and tie. Veil of Ember, 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 pulse in the street. Navigate chaos with a seasoned beat. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Turn fleeting sparks and the rhythm's complete. Veil of Ember, grip on the night. Move through shadows with a veteran's might. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Veil of Ember, I rise through the haze. Every bar sharp, every step amazing. They flash loud, but the craft decays. I pivot clean in the neon blaze. Mine like iron, thoughts slice precise. Every corner map, every roll of dice. They chase height, but the depth won't suffice. I move slow, fire every bar a slice. Trap flow pulse in the alley glow. Every tight step counted, every move slow. They sprint wide, but the real ones know. I thread small lanes where the true winds grow. Pressure mounts, but my stance stays firm. Every calculated turn I confirm. They flash fast, but the craft won't squirm. I move precise, let the rhythm burn. Veil of Ember, pulse in the street. Navigate chaos with a seasoned beat. They chase shallow fame, I defeat. Turn fleeting sparks and the rhythm's complete. Veil of Ember, grip on the night. Move through shadows with a veteran's might. They rush loud, I remain elite. Built from the grind, my flow concrete. Nightfall streets with a hawk-eye scan. I read their rush before they expand. They sprint fast, but the depth won't stand. I pivot smooth every bar I command. Internal compass guides every strike. Trap rhythm hums every step alike. They chase hype, but the skill I like. I build deep form, sharpened by the night. Trap rhythm streaks through the shadow lane. Every tight move precise, nothing in vain. They flash loud, but the craft won't wane. I move exact, let the streets explain. Veil of Ember, lines etched in fire. Every bar tuned to a higher wire. They fade quick, but my flow won't tire. I outlast the rush, Ember and tire.